And I am here today because I want to show you all how I dye my hair the pinkish purplish violet color. Maybe I'll insert a picture to give you all an idea of what color I'm going for. But I recently tried to dye my hair a certain color because my hair had already been bleached, but it was a while back, like in January earlier this year. And I tried to do it and I didn't mix the conditioner right and do all these different things, and it ended up being really dark. And I was not happy with it at all. It was way too dark. I wanted bright color like the first picture that I showed you. So I'm going to show you how I color my own hair, natural hair, and I will show you the brand that I use. So this is one of the colors. This is a color I mix. I custom mix my color myself because the color on it is a unique color. As you can see, it's not a color that's really sold anywhere. And I had a old bottle of color jams, and I just used, there was like a tiny bit of pink in it. This was originally pink, and I mixed this particular hair dye, which is like all the bright colors. These colors are really intense. It's from Special Effects. It is vegan, which is something I really love. It is all vegetable based product. And I got Atomic Pink and Wildflower. And the first mistake I made was that I thought that if I put it in a bowl and put it on my hair, it would end up being lighter than what was in the bowl, but it ended up being like a really dark purpley maroon raspberry color, which is pretty for some people. They like, you know, more toned down, but I wanted bright purplish pink color, like a magenta fuchsia and everything like that. So I definitely had it too dark on today, and I had my stylist bleach it. Or lift my hair. I refuse to lift my own hair because I am way too scared to do it. I feel like I'm going to mess something up and all my hair is going to fall out. Now, I would not recommend this process for everyone because I'm just weird. I have really strong hair. I've been getting my hair lifted and bleached even when I have relaxers, and my hair never broke and never became fine, stringy, thin. It was perfectly healthy. Nothing ever happened. Everybody's the same. Some people, you will lift your hair and it will fall out. Some people not so much. But for me, I have had no problems. But what you see now is the bleached version of what I had. It was that deep raspberry color, and so I guess today it was more of like a color correction process. And it's not dyed all the way down, way deep into the roots, so that when it grows out, it's not like such a stark contrast. It'll have like an ombre type of effect. Here's a few tips. You always want to make sure that you have on something old that you don't care about. Because if you drop it on yourself, you don't want to be all up in arms about it. The Special Effects is really thick and creamy, and it does last a lot longer in your hair. So it's not like Manic Panic and other colors that wash out really quickly. Gloves, get an old shirt, use some just regular rubber latex gloves, and I have a bowl. It's not a real mixing bowl, but it's a bowl that does fine. Works for me. And a brush, which you can get these from Sally's. This one was given to me, but you can get these from Sally's or any beauty supply place. Just, you know, color brush and conditioner, and you will need Vaseline. I always put the Vaseline around my edges to make sure that that, you know, when it gets on your face, that it won't be stuck on your face. Now, we'll go ahead and get started. Oh, and you'll need a shower cap too. Put a shower cap on. And I'm going to put my gloves on. Actually, right now I'm going to mix the color. So I'm going to add like conditioner with it. The conditioner that I'm using is a Repair and Extend conditioner from Nubian. It's a extra virgin olive oil and moringa. I don't know, but it's really good for extending color, and it's all natural, and it repairs damaged hair and all that. So after bleaching, you may want to do something that's good for repairing hair. And I just have a mixing bowl. So I'm going to go ahead and show you my process. I have my conditioner here, and here it is. I'm going to add a bunch of it to the bowl. I have short hair, as you can see, so I don't need but so much. And this nozzle thing isn't really working, so I'd probably say do it without one, but I like to use it sometimes because it helps me control that it doesn't just come gushing out. My conditioner is a little on the watery side. It doesn't usually look like this. But, you know, this conditioner's been dropped in the bottom of the shower a couple of times and things like that, and it's had water run into it. But, you know, watery conditioner's not going to do anything. It's not going to make a difference. Yeah. So here's conditioner. It's really good. It smells excellent. And sometimes I mix two conditioners. I have a coconut conditioner that I have, but today I'm just going to stick to this one. So as you see, I got a ton of conditioner, and I'm probably going to add more. It depends on how long your hair is. If your hair is really long, you're going to need a lot. You need to definitely put in more conditioner than you are hair color if you want bright neon, like super right here. And what's really cool about the Atomic Pink is that it is actually UV, I guess you could say. So it lights up under the black light and stuff like that, which was not a reason why I got it. It just kind of worked that way. So basically you just add a small amount. You never want to add like a huge glob and then decide if you like the way it works. You kind of want to work with it more and more until you get to the colors you want. So now I'm mixing, and as you can see, it's kind of got the pinkish purple. So do take note that whatever color is here is the color that's going to go in your hair. So if you do not want it to be this dark or this bright, it all depends on how much conditioner you add. Okay, so I got it to the exact shade of pink that I want. I've been using the end to stir it, and I just kept adding, because the color was too pink, so I just kept adding more purple and more conditioner until I got to the brightness that I wanted to get similar to the picture. Alright, so now that I got my color mix and everything, I'm going to put some gloves on. You can get professional coloring gloves. These are just like regular medical gloves. I don't care. If you have some type of allergy to latex, then yes, I would definitely recommend getting something else. But this is just a box of gloves. This has been sitting up under my stuff forever, and I was like, good, because I don't have to buy any more gloves. So that's a cool thing. The tip is to have a towel beneath you, because even though this stuff doesn't really stain like Manic Panic would, because I've actually gotten this stuff in the sink and it washed right out. It wasn't like, oh no, my sink's going to be pink for ages and it's going to take like me scrubbing with insane amounts of Clorox to get it off. But I just have like an old raggedy towel. So I'm going to do, and I'm going to be looking in the mirror, so excuse my lack of attention. But yeah, some people just put like a little really small amount. Me personally, I don't want my skin to be pink, so I kind of have a tendency to slather it on. Try not to get it on your hair like I'm doing right now. If so, you can just wipe it off with like a finger that doesn't have any Vaseline on it. And usually I would recommend you go all behind your ears and stuff. But because I'm not doing my full head, and the part that I'm going to stop at is going to be right here, it doesn't really matter. Today, I've just changed my mind about the color. I know you're probably like, what? But I decided that I want to do a ombre. So I'm going to do it that it fades from one color in the back towards the front. It's going to be different. Now I'm going to mix the pink. It's not really a hard process. I'll show you. I have a few drops of pink. This is the Atomic Pink. This bowl is not clean. So somebody must have used my bowl. Make sure your bowl is clean before you do this, because I specifically set my bowls aside, but when you live with family, sometimes things change. Alright, so now I'm going to try this again. Atomic Pink. See this? You're going to see how dark and intense of a color this is. And you're going to be like, holy crap, that's not what I'm going for. So you see how it's like a really deep red, pinkish red? Yeah. Not what I want at all. I want my color to be ridiculously bright and vibrant, which I know most people wouldn't. This is why you wear an old shirt, because I'm just taking the tip of the brush and wiping it on my shirt, because I do not care about this shirt. Just wear it around the house to do stuff with. So I'm using the last bit of my conditioner, because there wasn't a lot left anyways, which is cool. Alright. And good thing is, have another conditioner. So I have another conditioner that I'm using. This is Nourishing Coconut Milk Conditioner. I don't really know what shade of pink I'm going for since this was a whim idea to do an ombre thing. Probably shouldn't do color on a whim, but we'll see how this turns out. See that? Nice, bright, poppy pink. Just like, wow, neon. Conditioner mixed with my color that I want. A spare towel. I know it sounds silly, but you may need a hand towel because you want to wipe this end off just in case you don't want to do it on your sweatshirt. I don't care, but I'll show an alternative for people who do. So now I am going to just take my, I'm trying to make sure you guys can see me, my purplish pink, which is about as much as I can take it and brush it on. I'm going to do the purple here and then the pink here, and I'm going to go in the middle and kind of blend them together so they'll have an ombre effect. And I don't want to do that on camera because I feel like this is such a weird angle. So I will show you when I have my shower cap on and when I let it sit. So I'm sorry I can't really show you the process, but you know, it's pretty much just taking a brush and putting it on, brushing it on when you want to. Make sure you get into your roots. Take your fingers, get all into it. You know, don't rub it into your scalp. Don't rub it in, but just work it through the hair. Maybe use a comb. That's about it. So I will show you guys when I have my shower. Alright everyone, so I am done applying the color. And as you can see, I have it from a, I don't know if you can tell, but it's like a purple all the way up to a really neon bright pink. And it's like an ombre effect, just like I said it would be. Mine's like a Lisa Franklin or something like that. And the back part is like a deep purple, if you can really tell. So yeah, see that? Alright, so next all I want to do is take a shower cap and let it sit for a few hours. Maybe it depends on how intense you want it to be, how long you leave it on there. On the bottle it says 15 minutes, but I'm like, that's never enough time to do color, so I wouldn't go by that. But I'm going to leave my own for about 2 hours. So I will show you all the final results once it's done. Alright you guys, so I am finished with my hair, and are you ready for the final reveal of how it came out? Drum roll please. And here it is. You see how it came out pink and it fades to a nice purple. Oh, I love it. I know it's really, really crazy, and a lot of people just be like, what the heck? But I don't care because I like it. I'm trying to see if I can show it to you. But yeah, it fades to a darker purple, and once you get to the back, it's like a deep purple. And then it's just my natural hair color in the back. But that's how it is. You can see the nice ombre effect of pink and purple. I did have to correct the pink because the first pink that I mixed was such a bright neon bubblegum pink, and I was like, whoa, I'm not trying to look like a crackhead Barbie. This is not what I'm going for. So I did end up having to darken it a little bit, so I just did pink and less conditioner. But yeah, all in all, I am happy with it. The ombre thing, I just took my brush, you know, little brush right here, and did the pink and purple, and just kind of went in the middle and kind of like, you know, kind of just swiped it across like that in the middle to like blend them together so that they will meet and like look like they blend into each other. But yeah, here's my pink and purple ombre TWA. And I want to show you ladies that, because right now I don't have on any makeup or anything, so my skin and everything is not looking at its best. But I would definitely do a video when I'm all made up and stuff so you can see how it looks in makeup. A couple of tips is that if you are going to change your hair color, a lot of times you need to also change the way you do your makeup, your eyebrows. So like right now my eyebrows are my natural color, but when I do them I'll be doing light brown. I may do a tutorial on that, I'm not sure, but I know how to do my eyebrows so that they are lighter than they really are and they look natural. And you know, you have to just change your makeup, the colors that you would be able to wear or the brightness and lightness that you were able to wear when your hair was your natural color. You may have to tone that down now. I mean, because I have pink and purple neon looking hair, so these things are going to be different. But yes, all in all, I am happy and I love it. And I sent a picture to my stylist and she said she likes it. So considering that I am not a professional, See the gradients, the ombre effect? I did a darn good job. So, this is Tinta Ricola, and you have a nice day and night. Whoever you are.